I think we have the same sickness. Love. It's a beautiful disease. It's a beautiful disease that I hope that we will infect each other with someday. Just as we have infected those we have met along the way as we journey through life in pursuit of each other and more. And now we have met, and our worlds have gently collided at the center of chaos, and with riots around us, we have softly erupted and found contentment with looking into each other's souls and smiling with our eyes. Yes, we are content with just looking into each other's souls and smiling with our eyes as we get ready to uncover what it really is that we have become in the space that we have now created. And on that day when we do uncover what it is we have become in the space we have now created, I hope to find you. I hope to find you to be the sun, and I will be the moon. And together we will gather stars in the night, and you will be suited in your thick blue velvet night sky, and I will veil myself with galaxies, taking 9 steps down the planets to meet you beyond Mercury, because what we have is way more than chemistry. And yes, we will be in the presence of God, and the angels, they will bear witness as the heavens make records of our vows. And when you ask me, do I promise to set when you rise? I do. Will I rise when you set? I do. Because I will be the mother to the little ones just like you. See, our children will be stars, and I will teach them never to remain in the sky, but to shoot in the night, leaving a mark upon this earth, making a name for themselves to be remembered. And for as long as the earth orbits around you, I promise to dance around it just for you. Yes. These will be my vows to you. And we will bind ourselves with the rings of Saturn as a symbol for this beautiful sickness sweeping over nations, proclaiming his glory. But before that, before we spread ourselves any further, allow me to reflect on what it really is that I see in this moment. See, I see you, a man, standing before my heart, and I'm just a woman before yours. But we are both made in God's image, but you are a story whispered, and I am words written yet to be spoken. But we share the same heartbeat of righteousness and justice, because just as Christ was crucified, we have taken our lashes in life, yet we continue to lift our eyes to see into a better future, not only for ourselves, but for the ones that look up to us, because we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, yet in our suffering, we are empowering lives today that we are yet to meet in our tomorrows, because daily we are dying, dangling between heaven and earth. We are crucified for love, but we love and we love and we love, because when we love hard. Because we too were once prisoners of shame and deceit, deceived by the devil that we are not good enough, until the day the blood of Christ cried out for us, "It is enough." We no longer have to be rough around the edges because we are afraid of pain. And laughter should no longer be a defense mechanism, but it should be a burst of joy into every space where it is released, leaving a trace of this beautiful sickness in every man's mind, filtering into their hearts, creating an echo into the next generation, because the sickness, it has no cure. It is eternal. And we will continue to eat of the body and drink of the blood of the one who is the carrier, yes, Christ. Because God is love. And as sure as the heavens are, he is contagious. And we will continue to spread him with our words of poetry, because someday, yes, the sun and the moon, yes, even the stars, they will all pass away, but love will always remain.